I propose that we say no.
I've already moved, Chair, that
I'll make an amendment.
Right, so,
Hang on, you can't move an amendment.
1 minute.
No,
So I'll come back to yours. So,
I've moved, Chair, that we ask Images by hand to come and give us
So
a presentation
seconds
on
that.
what they're proposing.
all in favour of that?
He's
All against that?
We'll carry on with it.
What about my
So-
amendment?
I'm
Well, it wasn't
abstaining.
an amendment.
I'm
It
abstaining.
was another
You're
motion.
abstaining. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'd like to put amendment to that motion. I asked before the vote was taken. Don't matter.
So she's coming in, so you can actually...
They're coming
So
in.
they're coming in, so what we can actually do is have a look at it, Councillor Walker, and if necessary, we'll chuck it out.
It just seems a waste of people's time.
No, we're not.
That's what it looks like.
Through you, Chair, I don't think we are. They're asking us for some money. They're asking to produce something that could be beneficial for this community. So let's ask them and see where it is. That's just an A4 poster.
11.8, the fun fair. David Cox's fun fair has emailed us and asked us to use the Villa Park playing field for Sunday the 7th of July to Monday the 15th of July, with the fun fair open from 11th to the 14th of July, which will coincide as usual with the classic car
Move it
show.
on.
So, yeah,
Move it on, Chair.
Second that with Councillor Buxton, all in favour.
Do we get any money from this?
We just get the rent of the field. don't
No, that
don't we?
goes to the,
Oh, that's the car.
that goes to Classic Car Show.
Yeah.
So we don't get nothing from there.
No.
Could we ask, could we make a donation to a charity or something?
I think it's all part of the getting them into the car show as well, isn't it? And also it's like the parish bit that's...
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
it's
so
a big
it's a good
fun fair.
parish
You
event,
could ask
isn't it?
for a small donation to the car show.
So what was that again? To ask if you could
If you
donate
could make a
something?
small donation to a charity?
Do we have a second
Do what you
on
want.
that? All in favour? All against that? Abstain?
The thing in the past through you, Chair, I'm sure that David has paid so much towards it, and with the community benefits from it, the classic short car show benefits from it. The party in the park used to benefit from
It's
it.
a very good event actually, the classic car show. It brings quite a lot of parishioners out and about. So item 12 is planning. So proposal render to external walls and spray of piers, windows and doors for renovation, 8 Mill Green Way. That's for Aldi store. So no comment on that.
I commented the paint was pink.
Well, I don't think they'd have any.
Is there any comment on colour then, Chair? Or?
No comment.
Next item.
Excuse me, Chair, to Steve, properly, I don't know. Is Carl,
It's a delegated decision, I think.
is Carl supposed to be talking on planning application?
Yeah, as long as I...
Can I finish, please?
Well,
Can I finish?
sure, I'll get
Yeah.
on with it.
Can I finish?
Excuse me.
Can I finish?
Yeah, that's the question.
Can I have order, please? Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'd like you to wind it down, please.
Yeah,
Not my
that-
job.
So,
I'm sorry.
so
Don't speak to me like that,
That's
thank you.
disrespectful, Chair.
Don't speak to me like that.
I'd like you to rein your chair of the Labour Party in, please. It's disgusting the way he's talking to me and
That's the way
acting.
it's talking to us.
Will you please
Yeah.
have order,
I take
or I'm
Thank you.
sending you both out. Thank you.
Can I ask, again, ask him a question, please?
Yes.
Well, you can talk. Or question.
You can talk, we can't vote on it, and you can't put anything forward.
Right.
Thank you.
For a point of clarification and a point of information for Councillor Walker, I don't know how many times I have to tell him. All right, as long as I do not show a predetermination on how I would vote at the planning committee, I'm entitled to speak on any benefit application that comes into this building. All right, and that's what I'm doing. If Councillor Walker doesn't like that, so
Right, so on to the next one. Replacement of existing freestanding.
Moving a second.
It would just well, no, we don't. It was moved that we Councillor Walker, will you sit back and just carry on with this meeting, please?
Blinding kisses here.
Behave.
It's
Karen, it's
Yeah, it's
disgusting.
like
It's
it's
Well, I didn't see that now.
yeah.
'Cause I-
Thank you. You can be telling not to blind
I'm just
kisses,
having
because I
enough
really
now. No,
am.
I'm just about had enough now. I will be closing this meeting forthwith. That is it now.
Where do we stop her?
It's getting absolutely pathetic. Just stop it now.
Thank you.
You need a mover and a seconder on that.
So the mover and the seconder on, no comment. Thank you. Seconded. All in favour of that? Thank you.
Any against?
And again,
Don't mind.
replacement of existing freestanding totem sign illuminated. That's the Aldi stores. So again, no comment.
No comment, no.
Vote on that, Chair.
Vote on that. Seconded. All in favour? Thank you. All against? Demolition of an existing farm cottage and outbuildings and the construction of a replacement dwelling at Beeston House, Milking Lane. Milking Lane, I can't remember that one.
Building, yeah.
Is it the first one going down
That's what
Cliff
the chair
Hill?
said now.
It's where
Oh,
the
yeah.
one after Slade, Chair, through you, Madam Chairman, it's the one after Slade. You go down, you've got Slade,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
there's
that's
the
it.
unnamed,
Got
unnamed one,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Milky,
yeah,
then the
that's
next one's Drummond Lane.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comments on that. Sort of farm, isn't it? No comment? All in favour? Yes. Seconded?
Yeah.
All in favour?
Second, yeah.
Construction of a single-storey rear extension, 6 Rotherham Road.
It's at the
So
rear,
it's
isn't
the
it?
rear, so it's not going to cause any parking problems.
Single story as well.
Single-storey, so no comment.
Move seconder.
Yeah, seconded by, all in favour? Thank you. Can we ask Councillor Connaughton to come back in now,
Just these-
please?
Can I just have these reports be received, Chair, as well?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We don't really know that yet. Seconded. All in favour? Thank you. All against? Nobody? Okay. Right, I'd like to go on to item 13 when Councillor Connaughton comes back in, which will be the accounts. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you. Through planning.
Right, can I move that these accounts be accepted?
Yep, seconded, Chair.
All in favour? All
Can I ask you a question about Sky?
Right. Yep.
Is that not covered from the money from Carsway? Is that our month paid in total?
Yeah, it is, Chair, but obviously it still needs to show in the account, so you need to present it because it is expenditure. But yeah, it is.
So we're not paying for it?
It is covered by other monies that we've received. Yeah.
So all in favour? All against? Thank you.
Two against.
Consideration of the budget plan. Item 14 on the agenda.
Yeah.
So what I'll do now, I'll hand it over to Steve so he can talk you through what we've done.
Thank you, Chair. This follows the same format as was presented last year. It's broken down into two parts really. Part one is the funds in, so that's a forecast of all the funds that the parish council either has carried forward or that will generate through its council tax precept that you've already agreed the rate for, council tax support grant, and then various fees and charges and other contributions that I anticipate that we will generate throughout the year. So you can see what my estimate of funds in is. And then in terms of the funds out, the money going out, I've broken that down into 3 cost groups. Cost group 1 is all the governance and the accountability costs. So obviously so my staffing would be in there and various other colleagues, some money for staff training, running costs for various things, insurance, audit, as you can see, Chair. So that's the cost estimate for governance and accountability. Community costs, obviously that includes things like Hickingwood Lane, Town Centre Christmas illuminations, events, etc, etc. And then you've got your environmental costs, so that's things like your bush shelters, your grit bins, war memorial, street lighting, floral displays, litter picking, open spaces, etc, etc. So what you can see is what the anticipated funds in is from all sources, including investments and balances carried forward, what I'm anticipating the funds out figure will be, which shows that what the final position is forecast to be at the end of that financial year. The advice that I have received from Butler Cook, who are our internal auditors, and the general advice that I get on how to manage governance of accounts effectively is that you should have a minimum of 3-month reserves up to a maximum of 12 months. And anything over 12 months, the auditors would start to get a little bit, why have you got that higher reserves? And anything less than 3 months, they would start to say you're exposing yourself to too much risk. So as you can see, we're the right side of the 3 months line, Chair. So I've assessed this as a low risk. And then the other bit, Chair, is the draft events programme, which feeds into the community events programme figure on the budget sheet. Obviously this is subject to change, but from what you can see, there's just under £22,000 worth of community events programmed, both at the centre and across the parish, that the parish council is proposed to either support or to directly manage itself. So that's for information. Obviously that is subject to change because things do change, but at least it gives you a flavour of how I've arrived at the figure in the budget.
Yeah, super. Yes,
Chair, can I just say, it's a comprehensive report from Steve, all right? And to say that we're planning ahead, which we've not done for a while, at least 2 years, is that we're going to 2020. It's on events. It's good. I like the idea that we've got some flexibility with events, because events come up and change things. We may have a Brexit event or something like that, something daft, celebrating getting out, I don't know. Okay? But that's the reality. You're happy with the figures? I'll move the figures.
I commend these to the committee.
Move that you accept the figures.
Do I have to second it? That's it. All in favour?
Question. So is this the budget for this year?
Yes.
That's the budget for 2019-20 from
19-20.
1st of April.
So we're not having a budget meeting where any councillor can budget any item in?
It's all within that budget. If you look at
Throughout the year, Chair, you will make amendments to this
Yes.
budget. There'll be requests coming in for funding. There will be requests coming from councillors and from parishioners and from other partners. So the budget is a moving feast, and so long as it comes to council and council makes the decision, I'm sure this will be changed several times throughout the financial year. As is normal.
So in effect, if I want to put something in that budget, I can do.
over the year,
Well, you'd have to bring it to council for a resolution.
but it's not a fixed thing. It's the budget that we look at, but it's not fixed.
Yeah.
It's just what we
It's
go
your
on for
forecast
that
for the
year.
year, and as I say, your forecast will have to be refined and reviewed. But if any member or any organisation, as they do currently every meeting, we have requests for funding and financial assistance. If you agree to something, then I'll amend the budget and obviously.
We're just waiting on that final figure. Through you, Chair, if Councillor Bailey wants to put something forward, all he needs to do is put a note into you, to the Chair,
Yeah.
and say to the Chair, this is a suggestion I've got.
And it goes into, it goes
So
into
it
the
can be
budget.
debated.
That's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
There's nothing to stop me
No.
getting in
No.
touch and putting
No.
something in that
No.
budget.
No.
Technically speaking, we shouldn't do it as a vote to the chair, we should do it as a motion to council.
Council, yeah.
It would be a motion to council.
Motion to
That's correct,
council.
Yeah,
Chair.
that's no
Yeah.
problem.
I've got Councillor Reid moved, Councillor Stanton seconded. Do we take a vote? No. All those in favour?
All in favour?
Thank you.
Thank you. At that point, I'd like to close the meeting. Thank you for the public for attending. We'd like to now go into confidential. Oh no, I'm not going to be honest.
All right.
Oh, God's sake. I think he's trying to get thumped.
You what?
He's trying to get us to thump it, isn't he?